Hello, vinyl community, and anyone else watching this. If you saw my last couple of videos, I said I was going to make 3 or 4, and it took me a couple more days than I'd planned, but I'm back. And I am going to make 2 more videos, probably both tonight. I'll get them up when I can. And just a quick update. Things have actually improved a little bit, and I did manage to get a few days off upcoming just after Thanksgiving. I'm hoping I can decompress and things can get a little bit back to normal after that. I even got to watch a couple of videos. So things are a little better. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for questions and all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, this is going to be a video. I don't make very many of these. A lot of you aren't interested, but a few are. So this is going to be a 45's video, just some random recent pickups. No thrift store 45's here. All 45's I bought at one. A few from the last record show I went to, and then some I got online, etc., etc. But before that, I want to show 2 items of VCLT that I got. And I thank both of these people profusely. And I do have some VLCT going out as well. I'm not sure when I can get to that. Could be as soon as tomorrow, could be a couple of weeks. But if you're expecting some VCLT from me, or even if you're not, I do have a few items going out in the near future. So as soon as I can get them out, I will. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's doing as good as me, or better. Better would be better. Yeah. So here we go with VCLT first. Jenny, B-Sides, sent me her annual Halloween CD. I love the cover. Creatures of the Night from B-Sides 2016. And I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. I'm sorry. It did actually arrive after Halloween, which is fine. And I am going to put it in my car over the next couple of days and listen to it then. But she sent me one last year as well, and there's the inside, and there's the track list. It looks really good, and I cannot wait to hear it. But I haven't been driving that much lately either to hear it. And believe it or not, I've never really mentioned this, but I don't really have a CD player in the house that I can listen. I can, but it's mainly hooked up to my CD recorder, and I listen while I record, basically. I almost never play CDs in the house, but the car I do, so thank you so much. And of course, Jenny is B-Sides, and I don't even know how many videos she makes anymore. If she's made a bunch lately, then I'm really behind. But as far as I know, she's cut back considerably on what she used to make, but she's awesome, and thank you so much, Jenny. I really appreciate that. And put that up there. And one more thing, Ed. Ed, man, Ed is a great guy. Ed is, I want to get this right, the King's Court. He's a huge Elvis Presley guy, but he's also a big Van Halen guy, Cheap Trick guy, and Billy Joel guy. And he showed his Billy Joel collection a while ago. And the first single he showed, I commented, that's one of the few. It turns out I might be missing 1 or 2 that I thought I had. But I have almost a complete Billy Joel 45 collection. Except for, I don't know if this is his first, second, or third single. But I didn't have one. And he had a promo copy. And he found a promo copy for me and sent it to me. It's Billy Joel's Worst Comes to Worst. White label promo. Stereo on both sides. Famous for having the word bitch edited out of it. And that's the main reason I really wanted it. And I I haven't looked for it in years, but before the whole internet thing and eBay and all that, I looked for it for years and years before that, and I'd never seen one. So Ed sent me one. So Ed, thank you. Well, I mean, I haven't even known Ed that long, so just thank you. Thank both of you. You're amazing people, and it's what the vinyl community is all about, and I appreciate it immensely. I was not expecting that, and well, I mean, I was, because yes, my jobs, but I just blown away by your generosity. So thank you, Ed, and thank you, Jenny, for the lovely CD. And like I said, it's going in my car. I don't know if I'm going anywhere tomorrow, but the next day it's going in my car. And I actually have tomorrow off. So anyway, okay, 45's. Let's do some 45's. This first one needs a little bit of an explanation. A lot of you might, in your towns, have something similar to this. It's a public domain movie show. Mars is on at 10 o'clock on Saturday nights. It's out of Binghamton, New York. It's by a guy called Uncle Pete. I love him to death. He's so funny. And it's called The Dark Vault of Public Domain. And what got me hooked on the show is, to start his movies, he has this thing called the spectral disembobulator. And he turns it from off to on to more on. And I was hooked. I heard that and I was hooked. And great show. You can catch some of his webisodes and maybe 4 complete episodes on YouTube if anybody's interested. But anyway, he showed a movie a few weeks back called Night Train to Terror. And this thing was terrible. It was comprised of 3 movies, mid-80s, comprised of 3 movies that were so bad they never got released, cut down to nothing, and put together as one film. And throughout the film was one of the worst 80s songs I'd ever heard. And for kicks, I looked for it online, and a couple of years ago, somebody put it out on a 45. And it's called Everybody But You. And here's the 45 directly from the movie poster. And you can tell how terrible it's going to be by that guy right there who is singing it. And this song literally lasts 90 minutes and goes through the whole film, off and on. And they made the cover look beat. It's a brand new 45. They made it look old. And the B-side of the 45 is just a terrible instrumental that was in the film as well. There you go. They did some nice editing work to get it. They took it directly from the film to get it to work. And I love this thing. It's so terrible. This is the worst 80s song I've ever heard. But if you like really bad 80s music, I recommend picking one of these up. It's horrible. Alright. The next few are from the record show I went to. This is a reissue, but and I never knew Rod McEwen was on this record. It's Bob McFadden and the Mummy, and I love the Mummy. Speaking of Halloween, and I never had it, and to find it on a reissue is pretty cool. In fact, with another cool song, Frank Gallup, The Ballad of Irving. But it's on Underground Records and the Mummy, and I'm very happy to have the Mummy finally. Yes, We Have No Bananas by the United Fruit Company. I have not played these yet, but looks very promising. It's backed with Ain't It Babe? Again, the United Fruit Company on York Records. I have played the Night Train to Terror, by the way. That was great. Nighttime by the Strangeloves, a white label promo on Bang Records. Very cool. Very happy to find that. Backed with Rhythm of Love. Again, these were record shows. They range between like $3 and $5 a piece. Love this song. Love this song since I first heard it back in the late 70s probably. We Can't Go On This Way by Teddy and the Pandas. Very nice to have an original 45 of that on Music Core, which means that Gene Pitney may have had something to do with it along the way. Monkey Fire is the B-side. And a couple more from the record show. The Parade, Frog Prince, another white label promo. It's trying to see if it's stereo mono. It doesn't say, but it is the Frog Prince on both sides. I'm going to assume they're both mono on A&M, white label promo. And Emmett Rhodes was the original drummer for the Parade. Don't know if he still was on that record or not. And last but not least for the record show, The Who joined together a British 45 on Track Records, and Baby Don't Do It, the B-side. Picked that up. So that was pretty cool. And these are in no order. I've been in a Flamin' Groovies mood lately. So here's Baby Scratch My Back. Back with Carol. Chuck Berry's song. Bangles. This is a reissue of their, I believe, first single, Getting Out of Hand. It says formerly known as The Bangs there on the bottom. On Down Kitty Records, Call on Me is the B-side. Very happy to have gotten that in my collection. I am a very big Bangles fan. I even have the new CD. I haven't played it yet, but I did get it. For those Bangles fans out there that might not know about it, there's a new Bangles CD of all early stuff. The first IRS mini disc is on there, the first 2 singles, and some outtakes and a couple of live tracks. Mostly very early stuff. So very cool CD. Flamin' Groovies, their version of River Deep Mountain High on a 45. Backed with So Much in Love. Don't know if that's the Time song. I hope it is. No, it's not. It's written by them. So, more Groovies. I don't know the label on this one. Carry Records. Don't know who they are. This was the last one from their last record store day. Their reunion single. It's Crazy Macy and Let Me Rock. Finally got one of these. Very happy about that. I was going to say it's colored vinyl. It's not black vinyl. And Flamin' Groovies, Way Over My Head and Shakin', double A side. Just about finished the second Bomp book, and it's one of the reasons I'm into the Flamin' Groovies lately, because he was like they were like Greg Shaw's favorite band in the world, so very cool there. Billy Bremner, Laughter Turns to Tears. Of course, he was in Rockpile. And Tired and Emotional and Probably Drunk is the B-side. And this is probably on Radar, I'm guessing. Stiff. It is on Stiff. So very cool. Of course, Billy Bremner, rhythm guitar player for Rockpile on the Nick Lowe and Dave Edmunds solo albums of the period as well. Late 70s. I already have this, but I bought it for... I bought 2 records. They came together, and I wanted the other one, and I realized that's in the other room. So give me just 1 second. And here it is. It's the Snowmen. Xmas Party, the Snowmen. Forget what the B-side of this is. Dance of the Snowmen. And the Snowmen were, I'm not sure everybody that's in it, but Ian Dury of Ian Dury and the Blockheads is the lead singer of the Snowmen. And I knew them from this one, Hokey Cokey, which is my second copy. So if anybody actually needs a copy of the Hokey Cokey, it's a very funny song, let me know. And it's the Hokey Pokey with cocaine lyrics. Dr. Demento played this a couple times. That's how I actually ever heard of this. And there they are, the Snowmen. Ian Dury on vocals. I just thought this was cool. Canadian reissue of A Hard Day's Night in a picture sleeve. The reason I got it is the B-side is the British B-side. Things We Said Today, not the American. I should have known better. So, it's a fairly cool single, and in the US, kind of unique. So, pick that up. Cheap Trick from Record Store Day last year, maybe 2 years ago. Oh Boy demo, and If You Want My Love demo. And there you go, green Epic label, very weirdly. The latest by The Cars, Sad Song. It's actually pretty good. It's not a bad record at all. With Blue Tip is the B-side. Interesting record. Like I said, not bad. Sounds like The Cars. Not much to look at on the label. Down to 4 Cars now. Anybody remember when Todd Rundgren was in The Cars? Back in the mid-90s, I guess it was. It was weird. They put a live album, and they did a few of his songs that were terrible, but his versions of the Cars songs were really good. Odd. Robot Monster by the 3D Invisibles. And the B-side, The Tingler. This just looked interesting. It's probably an instrumental. Surf-type modern instrumental. And it is on red vinyl. I love just weird 45s like that. My brother actually asked me to play this on my podcast, and I didn't have it, so I picked one up. You Better Sit Down, Kids by Cher. And it's actually from a Sonny and Cher album, but I forget the name of it. But Earhead 6 just showed it in his latest video. He got a British copy of it. Mama is the B-side. So anyway, whatever album he showed, that's what album it's from, I think. Maybe not. No, it's from, that was Little Man. Never mind, it's not. I don't know what album it's from. Found it on 45. Duh. The Honeymoon Killers live EP with Who's Driving Your Plane, Training Wheels, and Mad Woman Blues on it. This I got from my friend Uncle Pete too. I didn't get it from him, but he showed the video one night on the Dark Vault of Public Domain, and I'm like, I need to own this. And the only way I could find it was a 45. Robot by the Tornadoes. Original British 45 here on the Decca label. Life on Venus is the B-side. Very cool video, by the way. I enjoyed the video a lot. So there you go, some instrumental madness out of England. Joe Meek, of course, producing. And the last 3 are all Roy Orbison reissues on Sun, courtesy of Jack White's Third Man Records. Rock House, backed with You're My Baby. Devil Doll. Sweet and Easy to Love. I love this. Chicken Hearted. I've already played this on my show. And I Like Love. There you go. Just some random 45s that I've picked up over the last couple of months. Thought I'd show them. Thanks again for the VCLT from Jenny and Ed. I really appreciate it, guys. And do check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. I need more listeners now than ever. Apparently, I've been blacklisted from Google Plus. Another just amazing thing happening in my life. So my listenership is down by about 80%. So, anybody that wants to listen, please feel free. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody is well. And my next video will be recent finds. So stay tuned for that. And again, thanks for watching. I hope you're all well. And I'll see you soon. Bye.